OnePlus team. Congratulations to Pete. Thank you for the great partnership. And we have a lot, coming of this partnership in the future. And of course, 5G, as early as 2019. 5G is going to come. It's going to come in 2018, and we're very happy with this partnership. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Cristiano. All right, so we're obviously looking forward to the future as well. And so we're excited about 5G. And a lot of you guys may not know that this is starting to become an important topic, but the road to this started a couple years ago for us in Qualcomm, actually 2 years ago. And a couple things you may not know. Actually, earlier this year, we tested a call in 5G. And some of you may have seen online that last week we were actually the first to send a tweet in 5G. So we're excited to be getting ready to launch a device next year in 5G. All right, so sticking on the subject of performance, gaming. Gaming's a big topic this year, right? And it's a question you guys ask a lot of us. And so one of the questions is, you're going to make a gaming phone. And so I think we think about it differently. For us, what it's about is performance. And we believe if we make a device that has the best user experience and performance, that will deliver the best gaming experience. For the 6T, let me give you an example. NBA 2K. All right, season just started. Bron, the Lakers, I'm not sure, maybe we'll see. And Knicks, definitely not. But all right, here we go, all right? Frame rate over time, okay? And frame rate over 5 hours continuously, you can't have a drop if you want performance, right? That's important. And something new on the 6T we're introducing is something we're calling Smart Boost, okay? And we're excited about this because it's really one of the examples of OnePlus hardware and software working together in a way to bring stronger performance. And to sum it up, it is a bit technical, but you guys will probably get this, is it's basically, you guys know RAM reads faster than ROM, right? So basically what we're doing is we're using RAM for ROM, okay? So to think about the most intense applications and gaming applications, that's what this is geared to, basically. So, and where we're seeing this is we're starting to test it is, I'll give you an example. So mobile PUBG decreases the load time in over 8 seconds. It takes load time down 8 seconds. And we're seeing similar performance across other really intensive gaming applications as well. So an example of hardware and software working together. Performance, another subject for us has been charging in battery, right? And so I think for us, from a performance standpoint, we've always felt very good about our charging technology, and that doesn't change. And we believe we delivered the best user experience in terms of charging. But have some news today on battery. So on the 6T, we'll be introducing a battery that's 3,700 milliamps. And so 23% better battery life. And you guys know when you ask us about this, is something we take really seriously, and we test it from a quality standpoint to make sure it delivers the performance we talk about. All right, so software. That's the other side of the performance story. And for us, we believe software matters a lot. So I'll give you a little preview of software on the 6T. Airplane mode. Just like in real life, the plane takes off, and it lands. So I'll be honest with you, the team asked me to come up with a joke for this, and I didn't come up with a good joke in time for the keynote. But it's attention to detail, right? So it's the little attention to detail within software that matters to our team. But in all seriousness, software is actually the area that I think you guys know we take really, really seriously, all right? And so for you, when we promise a fast and smooth experience, it means taking the hardware that's top, that you guys just heard about, and combining it with what we believe is the best approach in software in the industry now, okay? Software matters, software experience matters, right? And when we started, this is a weakness, right? You guys can think back to the OnePlus 2 times when we were developing the team to do this. And now we believe this is a strength. And it's shown to be a strength, and it's being recognized as a strength. Also, what matters? Failure rate. When you compare these and you look at the reports in terms of who's having failure, stability in your operating system really matters, right? I don't need to tell you guys this, right? And so we put a lot of effort into stabilizing our software system.
Over the last few months, I've ping-ponged back and forth between my Pixel 2 XL and OnePlus 6. And, 3 weeks here, a month there, 2 weeks here, 2 weeks there, just back and forth. But lately I've landed on, and my SIM card is in right now, the OnePlus 6. But the tilt that keeps sending me over from Pixel back to OnePlus 6 is performance. That's been the difference. The OnePlus 6 is way snappier and quicker feeling because of the animations holding their frame rates. The transitions and movements are all smoother and drop less frames. Like, I can tell that for certain with my eye just looking at it. And it's significant enough to the point where I notice it between the two, and it does bother me.
All right, so what we're proud of is that more and more people are choosing OnePlus because of software, right? And I think we believe in this industry, people are starting to realize that you can't compromise on the software side to this. So as more people realize this is not news to us today, it's what we've been focused on for the last 3 years. And so while a lot of companies maybe spend a lot of their time developing features that are different for the sake of being different, for marketing purposes, we're focused on the core user experience, smoothness, stability. And so actually, at OnePlus, we actually have a team that's solely dedicated to this, and a team that is labeled FSC. And so basically, within our software team, we have a dedicated group that's focused on this experience itself. And over the last 3 years, they've been dedicating themselves to achieve one simple goal.
In 2015, OnePlus established the OS development team because we realized that the only perfect integration of software and hardware can bring our users the best experiences. Fast and smooth has long been our goal. So at Pete's request, the FSE team was founded. Now, let's hear their story.
My name is Omega Xu. I'm head of software department.
I'm Gary, head of software product operations.
My name is Shimon, and I lead the Indian product team at OnePlus.
我叫刘慧胜，在软件的系统组做性能跟功耗相关的。
My name is Eldis, and I'm the technical leader of Android framework team.
我叫周峰，我在一家负责系统跟宽稳省的基础体验的优化。
FSC team is fast, stable, efficient project team. I mean, this is like a backbone of Oxygen OS.
I think it is very easy to make a thing is good, but it's very hard to make it perfect. Over the last 3 years, we have improved the fundamental experience that have been ignored by most of people.
We care about the detail because most of the user can feel the difference.
要把这个产品做精做细，从14年到现在，我觉得一直在惯行这个理念。
We are doing millisecond by millisecond improvement, or frame by frame, or even milliampere by milliampere.
为了提升屏幕，响应2-3毫秒的优化，就跟我们 TV 的供应商做了很多的这种联调，我们来来回回应该调了可能几百次，供应商觉得我们疯了。
I can work with our CEO Pete. Pete is the person who very focused on detail.
Yeah, he really likes to be there on every stage of development. If I would have to use one word to describe OnePlus, I would say community.
We have a regular meeting face-to-face to communicate with users.
We are providing something that our community not only wants to use, but create with us.
The journey hasn't always been easy, but when we see how satisfied our users are with Oxygen OS, we know every sacrifice was worth it.
We understand our direction. We have plenty of good ideas. We have a lot of passion to develop them.
We want to tell the user that we work hard to make a better and better product.
All right, so shout out to FSC team, because I mean, a lot of you guys that spend time on the forums, those are a lot of names that are familiar, right? Guys that you guys have talked to directly. And the question a lot of people ask us is, all right, we're not a big company. How are we actually doing a better approach on mobile software than the biggest companies in the world? And it's because of focus, and a lot of it's because of this team. Shout out to Omega, too. He's actually my roommate when I'm back in Shenzhen, so I haven't seen him on this launch, but I'll see him in a couple of weeks. So something that they've been working on that we're excited to introduce to you guys today is something we're calling Full Screen Gesture 2.0, and this is something the team's been working on. So we've spent a decent amount of time with Android P already, and it's pretty easy to work with, right? But the FSC team has spent a lot of time getting down, tweaking, optimizing every single gesture to make it faster and optimize it, to make it absolutely as smooth as possible. So we're pretty excited about this because we believe full screen gesture 2.0 is going to be the best, smoothest, fastest gesture experience there is. So we're excited for you guys to get a chance to try it because it's something we're really, really, really proud of. A couple additional things that you'll see is Google Assistant. So small little things that we pay attention to. Quick tap of the power button, boom, say it, Google Assistant comes on. So it's about the small things, right? Things that happen really easily. And overall, I won't go through them all today, but the team has actually done over 500 optimizations, targeted, really focused optimizations on Oxygen 9.0 that you'll be working on that basically tries to get the user experience down to the experience that we expect, fast and smooth, every detail optimized. And it can be small things, right? But that's the attention to detail that the team really puts the focus on. So, attention to detail. It even extends to accessories, right? And this is always an area that's really popular and people want to know about, so I'll give you guys a quick update in terms of what's new on accessories. First, OnePlus Bullets Type-C. So we've added a Type-C connector, and we've also put a high-end professional DAC from Cirrus Logic built into the Type-C. So having a professional headphone amp should increase and really improve the sound quality on these. Second, Bullets Wireless. This has actually become one of the most popular products this year when we launched it earlier in May, that we've gotten very, very, very strong response on. One thing we're going to be excited to be announcing is a second color. So red, 5th anniversary edition, which we'll be launching shortly to go with the black. And the response we've gotten on wireless bullets has been really, really, really good. Small attention to detail, right? Magnetic approach where you just put them back, music pauses and starts based on the magnetic property. Also quick charging, 10 minutes, 5 hours of charge. So we've gotten a really positive response to wireless bullets. Third one, everybody loves backpack. It's the symbol of the OnePlus community, right? So we've actually made a change to the backpack, and we've revamped the design, and we're calling it the OnePlus Explorer Backpack. And so we've actually developed a couple cool features that go with this. We work with an award-winning German design company that's developed a one-hand locking mechanism that basically very quickly, simply locks it and unlocks it. It's made of a tear-resistant fabric, water-resistant fabric, and it comes in 2 colors, Morandi green and slate black. But that's actually not the most fun thing about backpacks. So, you know, this has been a symbol of community, right? You look around the tech world and you see somebody else with a OnePlus backpack, it's kind of like, you know, the secret signal, right? So we're doing something new with this, and we're gonna bring backpacks and sell them to people in a little different way. You're gonna have a invite to buy it. So invite code is coming back. Simply as a way where we want to give community an access to it first. And we're excited enough about the backpack that everybody that attends here today will send you one complimentary before the holidays. We're working on them right now. All right. All right. So you guys let us know what you think. Cases, 7 cases for 6T, including the 3D nylon case, which was really popular on the 6. So again, with all the accessories, you guys always tell us we put in the same attention to detail that we put into our products. And everybody's always curious, price of accessories. So we'll do it real quick. Bullets Wireless stays at $69. We've gotten very good feedback on those. Type-C, $19.95. And the backpack will retail at $99 with an invitation code, but you guys will be getting it free. All right, we're getting to the end here. So the big stuff, okay? Told you guys to hang on until the end, okay? So the 6T, I can say with total honesty, this is the most excited we have been about a device yet, okay? And I'm going to go through 3 pieces of information that I think are going to get bigger. Each piece of these information is going to get bigger and bigger, okay? First, you saw online that we announced we were having an offline pop-up at 5 o'clock today. I had to wait today to tell you some of the details. So at 5 o'clock today, in Times Square, we're going back to where things started, and T-Mobile will be hosting a launch event at T-Mobile where this will be the first place in the world you can get the 6T at 5 o'clock. So we're headed up there right after this. Hope you join me. We got a lot of fun surprises. Special giveaway for the first 200 OnePlus users that get a 6T at T-Mobile. Something very special guests. So we're headed up there right after this. Swipes on me if you want to come with me. So All right? That's the first one. All right? Now, the second question you guys are all wondering is, all right, we put some new technology into this, right? Everybody's always wants to know price, right? So we you know, cost of materials goes up, right, guys? And, you know, it takes work, right? But let's get to the chase. So, all right. So one news is we've upgraded the base model from a 6. The base model will now be a 6 gig 128 storage option, and this is the price of the other versions. Okay. All right. But that's not the biggest news. Okay, that's not the biggest news. All right. So T-Mobile has done something pretty incredible to support this launch. Okay. And they put together a very, very special offer to support the launch of the 6T, okay? So T-Mobile is going to be offering a half-off offer at the start of launch with trade-in and EIP. And this is the first something that you guys have always asked for us that we've never delivered, is the opportunity to trade in a device and finance it. And T-Mobile's going to do it for you guys, okay? All right? All right. So here's the program. Trade in any one of the eligible devices under a qualifying EIP offer, and they will put $300 towards the cost of the 6T. And if you look over there, every OnePlus historical device is eligible. So I still have my OnePlus One, but so I want to stop again and thank the T-Mobile team for the partnership and support of this launch. We could not be more excited about it, okay? All right, across the world, global pop-ups start this week. So visit oneplus.com to learn more. And most important for you guys here in the States and in Europe, launch will start later this week, November 1st, 9 a.m. T-Mobile exclusively, and at oneplus.com. All right, so for those of you guys in New York that could not make it here this morning, that couldn't get out of school, couldn't get out of work, look forward to seeing you guys up at Times Square a little bit later today. Please come join us. Hope all you guys can make it. And I want to thank you guys for your support. All right, it's about never settle. So for those of you guys that are here in person today, it's time to get ready. Let's get on to it. So it's time to take the 6T for a test drive. Why don't we turn around? Thanks, guys. Check out the 16. We'll see you at Times Square at 5 o'clock today. Thanks, everybody. Fun thing about backpacks. So device yet. School We're at 5 o'clock today. Thanks, everybody.